Welcome to my platform. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your location or anytime you are meeting this video on YouTube. And if you like what I do here, please, after watching, subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notifications so that you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. In this platform, we react to all forms of video. What we do before putting the video, analyze it, and we sit down there to watch it together with you. Then later we'll come to the comment section to talk about it. Of course, everybody is entitled to his or her opinion, but let us always do it constructively in the comment section. Like you can see, this is my t-shirt, this is my merchandise. If you like this,
we have come to address the delisting of Nigeria as a country that persecutes Christians. The consequences that await you that live in Nigeria. That's what we have come to discuss this evening. I have also come to discuss a little bit about the U.S. policy, which is a very devilish one to the other side and a very good one to their own side. So the juju and the photo and the 70-year-old man you are going to listen to this evening is that autopilot will be still in force until NNAMDI KANU is out. Autopilot. The only person that will stop this autopilot is NNAMDI KANU. Only person. And the only person that will stop all these things that you see Samonekpa is going to be doing and is doing now is NNAMDI KANU. Once he come out, all the fire and this thing will quench. But so we are not going to stop. The autopilot will continue to sail in every aspect of this agitation. Autopilot will continue to sail to defend Biafra land. Autopilot will continue to sail to make sure that military, police, and all these security agencies will not continue to kill our people without people resisting them. Autopilot will continue to safeguard our land. The only thing they will do is to come and burn properties and all that. Autopilot will continue to propel the struggle for Biafra until NNAMDI KANU is out. So I don't, if anybody wants to go and put themselves in the coffin and bury themselves because of autopilot, they can go ahead and do it. But autopilot has come to stay until NNAMDI KANU is out. And we are going to continue to promote the autopilot until sit at home will go to Lagos. Until we see complete sit at home in Lagos, in Abeokuta, in Edo State, in Ogun State, in Ondo State, for NNAMDI KANU, and then we will now try to make it to for Sunday Igboho. It will go the entire southern Nigeria. The autopilot has come to stay, and nobody born of a woman will stop autopilot except NNAMDI KANU. That is it. And I believe I have made it very clear today. For some of you who do not understand the message of yesterday, I hope you can read. The Nigeria Army press release. I am yet to see people debunking it. I am yet to see the so-called illiterate e-warriors to make a counter propaganda coming from the Nigeria Army, because you are feeding them. And we have corrected that mistake yesterday, whether you like it or not. Some people are telling me, some people were writing, oh, Samonekpa is a soldier. He went to army. He did not know what is the difference between camp and is it a base and a camp or unit. In fact, when you listen to this kind of thing, you are even ashamed sometimes. Or is it the kind of people we are going to have in Biafra? Is it the kind of people we are going to... These people, they are even worse than Almajiri. Almajiri Biafra. In fact, the only difference between these people and Almajiri is that Almajiri cannot use computer. Some of them are not computer literate. But these people you see that you call e-warrior, they are disgrace. These people are worse than Almajiri. How can they not read and comprehend? When you write, they don't read. They don't read. This is the most dangerous disease in a human species. Worse than Amajiri. Biafra Amajiri. The only thing that is differentiating them from the Amajiri, the real Amajiri, is that they can read something, they can come online, and they can chat on Facebook. Apart from that, Almajiri is better than them. You know, after every explanation, the only thing they pick is base and unit. They don't know that the correction I made yesterday has nothing to do with unit and base. The explanation I made yesterday and the correction I made yesterday, the one thing that I tried to correct yesterday was when SH0CKER said that ESN is hereby ordered to go back to their bases. That if anybody come as a unknown government or in the name of whatever, they will know they are agent of state. So what that particular statement is indicting the ESN, and I have come to exonerate them. Exonerate ESN because of NNAMDI KANU Oguchana. That's all. And I have done my job. And one thing is that particular yesterday broadcast is not meant for the Almajiri Biafrans to be talking about. I did not make the broadcast for the Almajiri Biafrans. Okay? I made the broadcast for our enemy, the Nigeria, to listen to. It was not meant for you. It was not meant for the Irat and the Almajiri Biafrans. It was not meant for them. So, you know, so my target is not them. In fact, my target is that the Nigerian government, who have actually, because of the way I trashed it yesterday, they are cornering it. When the military released their statement today, you all saw the statement. You also have they are, you know, struggling with the statement to connect IPOP. You know, they call it IPOP arsonist and all that. They started even giving stories. They started telling stories how the so-called IPOP was trying to do something and it did not work, and they come and they burn the places as if they were there, seeing them. As if the Nigerian army was there, seeing the so-called IPOP arsonist. That did not, you know, so because of that explanation yesterday, it hooked them. Otherwise, it would have been a straight blow. So I did not make that particular broadcast yesterday to correct SH0CKER for you, the Almajiri Biafrans, to start talking about. No, I did not target you. I did not target IPOB. I did not target Biafrans. I targeted the Nigerian government to watch it. And one thing is that I am happy the way people reacted and the way everybody is talking about it, because it has actually made the Nigerian government to understand that the unknown government are not ESN. That's it. So the argument, the attack and the counter-attack and everything has come to make Nigerian government to understand whether it was a slip of tongue or it was a disjointed statement SH0CKER deliberately made yesterday. At least the people we targeted are the Nigerian army, who actually come to give the statement today, even though they try as much as possible to connect ESN and IPOB to what happened in Imo State. But because we have trashed them, and the record is there. The video I made yesterday, the record is there. Okay? So any day NNAMDI KANU is going to come out, he's going to watch it and see also the reason why I made those statements. And let me tell you, for you to you know, in this media war, for you to make correction, you need to heat up the polity. I'm going to be teaching some of, you know, if these people are the people that care to learn, they're going to learn a lot from the gift God gave me. because God molded me. It took God many years to mold me for this day we are now for Biafra. It took God many years to mold me. You see, if these people are just people that, I'm not saying that I know it all, but believe me, they can learn a lot from the gift God gave me. For you to correct this kind of thing, this kind of dangerous mistake Chike Doziem made yesterday, you need to hit the polity. You need to hit the polity. So whatever it takes that can hit the polity and call attention of people to the point you are trying to make, you do it. And that's what I did. And it worked very well. It worked very well. Because I really hit the polity. And the Nigerian military, they watch it, they listen, and they reason a correction, whether they like it or not. You see, the Almajiri Biafrans has become the worst thing in this struggle. In this struggle. Somebody said I should wear ESN barrette. No. You see, I don't want to. If I wear any day you see me with ESN barrette now, you are going to, is a new chapter entirely. A new chapter has been opened. And let me inform you that as I'm talking now, we have about 4,200 people watching altogether. This is 26 minutes. 26 minutes into this program, we have 4,200 people watching. That is how God, bring people to listen to voice of reasoning. It is called voice of reasoning. Voice of reasoning. It is not by my power. It is to the glory of God. Because I believe that Jesus Christ is Lord, my personal Lord and Savior. And even if I walk in the valley of shadow of, how is it say? Then I go Bible. You people that read Bible too much. So what we are, of course, the eye is always watching. So what I'm trying to tell you is that, for us to succeed in this whole thing, the leadership must call the Almajiri Biafra to order, those Almajiri on the internet, because the befitting name is the Almajiri Biafrans. These people are so unbelievable, disgraceful, that the shame is too much. If you see the way they write on social media, oh my God, these are the people that we need to use chisel to set their brain where Biafra come. We have we have job to do, work, plenty work. Nigeria has destroyed our youth. I am blaming Nigeria. Nigeria has destroyed the future. This is what I have been shouting for decades. That what this Fulani want to do is to reduce us into their level and beat us with experience. They want to bring hardship, economic hardship, starvation, brain damage, brain dry, brain dead, so that when we come down to their level, they are going to use experience, which is the level they are, is like their entire life. So they're going to beat us with experience. And that is what is happening. Because when you see what is going on social media, the people that call themselves e-warriors, chai, alo melo. People that call themselves e-warriors. People cannot write. What they do is that this one we write and copy. Other one we copy. They share it in their group. And then before you know it, piap, 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 piap. Even if what they wrote was that I am. And when somebody writes I am, they will copy it and share in their own wall, I am. Hey, Chineke God. Do you understand what I mean? I saw so many. Somebody say I don't know Bible. Honestly, I saw some posts where the other person post, I am, and then started writing, and then another person copied it and posted it again. I am. Chineke God, and he cannot. This Biafra struggle have really have really showed us something. How can somebody, how can this one is this kind of itiboribo that when you go to exam hall, when you go to exam hall, they say, okay, 1, 2, 3, in the next 5 minutes, you are starting and you are ending in 1 hour. And then somebody is there sitting by you, and the person is writing, my father is a bishop, my mother is a Catholic, I am a juju man. And then you are copying it. I am a juju man. Number 3, my father is a Catholic. Number 4, hi, Aromelo. And all of them will copy these things and be sharing it. This is so disgraceful. So disgraceful. So we need people, competent people in the media. We need people in the media. And we need to be having orientation. Like, we need to be having online or workshop. Online workshop for our broadcasters. The time has come. I am very serious. I am very, very, very serious. I need to bring my time, even if it is once in a week, to have online workshop. How to, I know it is not going to be easy, because some of them, they cannot even come. They cannot come because they can't, they can't reason with stuff. But I want people who are ready to make impact in this struggle. Let us have like 2 months, 2 month workshop, intensive workshop. The intensive workshop will not be, maybe twice in a week, intensive workshop, Zoom, so that I will be teaching you people critical thinking, how to bring something out of how you can make something out of nothing. I think I can do it. I can do it. You know one thing, when I was in school in university, within 1 year, I became student instructor. Because you hear Madu Bunisi do too much. Within 1 year, I was made student instructor. You see, it is not because it is not. It is just gift of God. So I believe we can make something out of some of them, because some of them are already adulterated Biafra and Majiri. You can never make anything out of them. So we will manage them. But I know there are very bright ones. I can see those ones that stand on the truth and all of them. We need to have a workshop, twice a week for like 2 hours. Tell me what challenge you have in broadcasting. Your challenge in broadcasting. What is the difficulty you face in analyzing issues? I think we can do something out of this, so that all these Almajiri Biafrans will disappear, and we don't need them. We don't need all these people. They are constituting nuisance. They are drawing this struggle backward. We don't need them. When you want to hear you think you want to, when they say Iwara are coming, they are coming. You will be expecting to see intellectuals. Somebody say, what is Amajiri? My brother, Amajiri is in Igbo accent. I think it is called Alamajiri, right? But when I say Amajiri, you know what I mean. As a typical Igbo man that I am, so when I say Amajiri, you already know what I'm talking about. So we need to start the workshop. I think because this is what is coming to me. Idea is coming to me. I know a lot of people have contacted me for this particular thing. When in the past, a lot of people have contacted me if I can teach broadcasters how to, if I can a little bit brush them up, what to be doing and all that. And I said the only difference is that I am bringing my professional background, my professional background, my experience into this struggle. So it is quite something different. It is quite something different. And let me tell you, the problem we are seeing today in this media thing is that there is no what this is as a result of the policy, the deliberate policy of the Fulani in Biafra land. They are no longer teaching critical reasoning, critical thinking from our primary schools. Okay, I don't know whether they, something like that ever existed anyway, but it is quite visible, in today social media activities. You don't necessarily have to go to school to critical thinking or critical to develop your critical reasoning. You don't have to go to school. You don't have to go to university to develop critical thinking. There are, formal education that for those who were not opportuned to go to school, their parent will always give opportunity for those people to start developing their critical thinking. There are different methodology in developing children. Those who do not have access to school, there are different ways that their parent in those days teach them how to think. It's very important. This whole thing have diminished in our society, and it is very sad. It is very sad. It is very sad that people can no longer think on their own, that they are now living by the knowledge and the opinion, mainly of opinion of others. The reason why people have opinion is that when opinion is aired, you reason that opinion. You don't necessarily have to agree with the opinion of people, but at least if the opinion makes sense to you, you go by it. But in a situation where people do not have opinion of their own, that is very dangerous. It's a very dangerous future. It's a very dangerous future. So we need to change the mindset of our young people in this struggle. They need to start developing their own opinion. They need to start developing their own critical thinking and reasoning. It may not be perfect, it may not be good, but at least have opinion of your own. Have opinion of your own. Because it's quite very disheartening that somebody will copy something somebody wrote, and post it, and then I am this, and then you go to another platform, the another person is posting it, I am. You go there, another person, I am. One person just wrote it, and all of them are sharing it without even editing it. They cannot even edit it to even suit their own personality and all that. So it is worrisome. Now today we are going to be discussing the delisting of Nigeria as a religious persecution, those countries that persecute Christians and all that. Yes, the app is malfunctioning. Yes, I noticed that the app, because it is being updated. So if some of you watching through the app, let me check. Some of you watching through the app, you may be having some difficulty because the app is being updated. So because the whole thing is not yet 100%. So it is being updated, but let me check. What you have to be doing is that if the app, if you see that app is malfunctioning, what you have to do is to just close it and on it again. So yes, the app is having some issues. It is being updated, and it is going to be fixed. It is going to be fixed very soon. So just continue to try, and if it didn't work, you can open it and close it again. Now, but of course, you can also switch to Enter Biafra Channel 1. Enter Biafra Channel 1 is working, and there is no problem with it. You can switch to that as well. So switch to Enter Biafra Channel 1 and all good. But the app is coming, is coming up after the show. What we are going to be discussing today is we are going to be discussing the delisting of Nigeria from the country that persecute Christian. Some of you don't know. When we come to say something, we are not saying it because we hate anybody. We are not saying it because we want to hijack anything. We are not saying it because there is some special vested interest. Okay? We are not saying all those things because of that. You see, one thing that you use to differentiate somebody who is genuine is that you are able to see something that is good, you take it immediately. You see good idea, you pick it immediately. You see somebody that suggests something good, you pick it immediately. You have to be positive. You don't have to be, why is it not me? Why is it not me? Why is it him? Why is it him? You see, when Dr. Malafia came out and proposed Nigeria Christians to sit at home for 7 days. What if we sit at home for 7 days to prove to this country that we Christians are larger in number and that we can no longer take it anymore? I saw that video. One of the only person that I really take his word, very, very seriously. He told me, Simon, this man, Dr. Malafia.
Thank you so much for watching this video together with me. Like I said before, if it is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel and you like what I do, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, leave your comment in the comment section. You are free to criticize, but let us do it always constructively. Remain blessed. I appreciate your massive support and I love and cherish each and every one of you. Until I meet you again in my next video, for now we say bye-bye.